Hi everyone, Steve from oztorque. We're out here today at Kooralbyn on the airstrip. We have a very special guest with us today. He is a celebrity in the race world, Justin Simpson, owner of HPS, Horsepower Solutions. And he has brought out a very special car for us. Now this thing is special. It's won plenty of awards, even at Summer Nats. And this thing is called Kryptonite, so let's go check it out. Something's creeping up behind my shoulder, and I think this is it. This is Kryptonite. Let's go have a look. All right, so Justin Simpson, thank you very much for coming out, mate. Thanks for bringing this machine out for us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, mate.
No, easy. Awesome.
It's awesome to get out here and have a bit of a test blast, mate. Yeah,
for sure. Now this thing, Kryptonite, tell us all about it.
So I've owned Kryptonite for 25 years. Yep. It's just had a major, obviously, refurb, for want of a better word. I hurt the engine in 2017, basically, and then decided it was time for a birthday. I already had a 615 sitting around in half stages of build.
Yep.
And then obviously, I decided that was the time to put that in, and then some good mates of mine convinced me, let's paint it and freshen it up, and here she is.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, here she is.
Masterpiece.
Yeah.
So motor-wise, it's a
615, big block Chevy. It's got Brodix 18-degree Big Duke heads on it. Full nitrous combo, obviously. 3 stages of dry nitrous, courtesy of Induction Solutions.
Yes.
Shout out to Stevie, he's the man.
Awesome.
So that's basically the rundown of the engine without getting to the nitty-gritty. It's obviously got all the supporting mods to take that much. So.
Transmission.
Transmission's a Pro Mod 2-speed power glide, basically by Hughes. Got a bolt together billet converter and some other tricks in there, fluid control. Which that's whole idea of testing, is obviously trying to get my head around that. So basically that's why I really appreciate coming out with you boys today and having this opportunity.
It's
sure.
a bit of a gold mine here. Differential in this thing?
Diff's 40 spine 9-inch floater, obviously. 3.5-inch shaft, still steel shaft, haven't got a molly shaft in it. For no other reason, I don't really need acceleration for no prep, clearly. So that's basically the rundown of the diff.
Excellent. Well, your three kits of nitrous.
I need NOS. I need one of these, one of the big ones. Actually, let's make it 2.
We've seen you purging and trying to get the tune down pat for the rod of power. Yeah,
definitely, mate. It's an art, and I guess that's what the addiction is. It's trying to figure out what it wants, what the surface can take. And at what stage in the run it can take it. That's the whole idea. And it hasn't had the 3rd kit yet, but as you've just probably seen, the 2's got plenty. So
we'll definitely show you some highlights on that.
For sure.
No, excellent. Sort of future plans.
Future plans. Obviously, it's a purpose-built no-prep car. That's what it is. Clearly, some may or may not own the Kenda series. So I can't run my own radial series. It's grown too big. And Scotty and I, we started and it's gone massive, so I can't run that now. I could never let Scotty do it on his own. I wouldn't do it to him. That's why I built a no-prep car, because I think the next biggest thing in Australia is no-prep. That's where it's at. Typically, from America to Australia, we're sort of 5-6 years behind what they're doing. Everyone remember when radio went crazy? Now radio's gone crazy here. well, I believe that now no prep's mental in the States, obviously with everyone happening and watching on social media.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be long before this takes off. So, you know, I think there'll be no prep series, there'll be TVs, there'll be all sorts of stuff soon in Australia for no prep for sure. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
That'll be exciting times for sure then.
Definitely,
well, at least you'll be in front of the ball then with this one.
Oh, yeah, the boys down south have been doing some sneaky runs. They've got an opportunity down there. There's a bit of a series running down there that they're all been practicing for sort of 5 or 6 weeks, and it's good, but we've actually got nothing up here, so it's like I said, it's a bit of a gold mine here to come and have a crack, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Excellent. Anyone you want a special thanks to or shout outs to?
Obviously, definitely shout out to Heltec. Those guys, you know, I've got a photo of my lounge and it's a picture of the car and it says, you know, power is nothing without control.
Yeah.
Well, today proves that.
Yeah.
I've got a Nexus in it, obviously, with every single thing you can buy off Heltec in this car.
Yeah.
And I've got piles of data. I've got every shock sensors, laser ride heights everywhere. And that's the thing. So shout out those guys. They're awesome. I've got a very, very strong work relationship with them.
Yeah.
And clearly this.
Yeah.
Concept paints for the paint. Awesome. Everybody wants to know the colour. I don't know. It's Kryptonite Green. That's what it is. Don't ask me. I don't want to know the code. Paulie Barlow for pushing me to paint it.
Yeah.
Kip art,
even
the
airbrushing
on the front is done by
amazing.
Kip Art, and I actually unveiled this car at Summernats, and won 2 trophies. I got best competition and second in special effects, and that's you know, stuff like that. So
of course, well, it pays off, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So and then obviously all the crew, you know, the car's nothing without the crew. So the boys, you can't come race these cars on your own, and it's not as simple as just putting your helmet and your long sleeve pants on, as you can see. You know, we're in Dash 20 suits. We've got, you know,
the helmets.
Yeah, we've got Hans devices. Yeah. We've got comms. I've got everything. So that's what you need to race a car at this, you know, this level for sure.
Yeah, excellent. Justin, you want to run through some factory badges on this car?
Yeah, I basically wanted it to look like a streeter as much as it could. And I wanted all the badges to look factory like HT Monaro had in the day. And they're actually real badges and not airbrushed. So they're there, same as the chrome bar look. Like I wanted chrome bars, you know, everyone's gone black.
Yeah.
So I've sort of done that era, so I want a chrome bar so they look real.
It looks good.
It is actually a real chrome bar on the back, it's not fiberglass.
The only sort of fiberglass is set up is the front clip area, isn't it?
That's
exactly
exactly
still got
right.
Factory steel doors,
factory
roof.
steel doors, factory rear quarters, factory steel roof. The whole car's factory from the door back. It's glass from the front forward, basically.
And this is, what model is it? A HT?
Monaro.
HT,
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's HT.
What colour was it originally?
I don't know. When I started rubbing this back,
Yeah.
there was shades of blue, shades of yellow, and at one stage the car was painted magenta, but we won't talk about that. I don't actually know what factory colour it would have been.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No, and people go, oh, what'd you cut a Monaro? Well, you know, when I got this, they were everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and the last couple of years.
Kicking myself? Possibly, but hey, it's tough to have a race car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Now, the tyre size on these things are massive. So what are you running on these?
It's not as big as the Sooks from down south. Let's call them the cockroach. They've got like bubbers on them which are 36 inch high.
Yeah.
I physically can't fit that on the car. So this has got a 33 inch high tyre and it's 15 inches wide.
Yeah, okay.
So, and it's a purpose built, you know, slick that I got.
Yep.
To suit noprep. That's exactly what it is. I've got some really good friends in American hookups, obviously, in this scene.
Yep.
That gave me the heads up with a part number for the tyre. So
cool.
that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a quick look at the interior on this thing. So it's got all the bells and whistles that you need
that's the
to
office.
push this thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the office. Obviously, you can see all the Heltec Nexus and the IC7 dash. You know, it's all the wiring rooms Raychem.
Yep.
So if whatever event it has a fire system.
Yeah.
Clearly, it has to have that. It's got fire bottle in the back there, and it's available for me there to deploy if something would happen.
Yeah.
On the steering wheel, there's 3 buttons. Obviously, I've got a blue button there, which clearly probably most people can work out what that is. That's number 3, if need be. Then there's obviously trans brake, and then I've got an air chute set up. So I've got air chutes. I've got an option of mechanical chute, and I've also got a race timer in here that will do automatic chute. So
perfect.
Once you figure out how fast the car goes, I can program the Nexus to deploy the chutes.
Awesome.
There's a safety thing because you just don't know if you're holding onto it for whatever, and you can't get to a button or a lever. At least they come out on their own. So that's pretty cool. Air shifted. Because you don't want to take 2 hands off the wheel. Definitely not on this surface.
No.
I'd quite happily do it on sticky surface. So that, and then you can obviously see, there's no cover on the transmission, which you don't need because it's an SFI case. Yeah. It's a mental thing. Most transmission tunnels are only 0.8 or a millimetre thick, so it's only a mental thing. I've got my 2 passengers there, my best mates, the nitrous bottles. CO2 obviously does the chutes and the shifter. There's obviously fire nozzles there. It's probably houndstooth trim, same as HT Monaro factory.
Yeah, that looks really good, eh?
My trimmer Shane from Image did.
Done a good job.
God bless the guy, but he rang me and he said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want some houndstooth." He's off. I said, "Cover my kirky." Yeah. So it just finishes it. And it's a bit of a focal point, but be careful not to get it dirty, obviously. So that's about it inside, and then obviously all carbon interior. Yeah. Is the car light? No, it's not as light as what you think because there's still roof and quarters. And there's obviously weight in the car that's positioned strategically to make it work on this. Yeah. That's for sure.
No, excellent.
Wing, wing at the back, puke tanks at the back. Obviously, so it does have a burp.
Yeah, well, we see that. It looks good. Smoking out.
That way, if it needs to, it can vent. There, and it's not anywhere
behind
in front of the tyres.
Yeah, exactly right.
Wing's been made. Fair bit of thought gone into the wing, and spill plate and wicker bill, that's for sure.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
Wheelie bars are just there just in case. Went real close there on a couple of those passes, so we've actually lifted them up because you don't want to hit the wheelie bar on a no prep track. So it's clearly just a safety thing. Yeah, that's all that is. 2 chutes, standard pretty much on anything. That's it. Pro mod these days, so to speak. So, and that's about the wrap up of the car. Yeah.
Well, she's beautiful. So you've done a really good job, mate. Powercruise. We're here with Justin behind us with Kryptonite. He's going into 16K shootout. Fingers crossed he's going to take it out. Good luck, mate. All right, so Justin's here, he's ready to go. Mate, you ready to take it out?
Yeah, mate, we'll have a go. There's some pretty tough cars here, so.
Yeah, we've seen the lineup.
Yeah.
And I mean, but this thing's a contender for sure.
Yeah, look, we're pretty happy with what happened yesterday. Went really good, man.
Yeah,
I saw really good. No prep guys never talk about times, but it's fast.
Yeah.
So we're happy.
Yeah.
You know, 2 laps.
Yeah.
2017's have had a go. A little bit of go in the rain the other day, as you guys know.
Man. Awesome.
So yeah, we'll give it a shot. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So
No,
first one's against Frankenmuir, the big diesel sooty machine.
Yeah.
Good boys from GSL. So it'll be awesome no matter what happens.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Excellent.
We'll be trying.
Yeah. Well, we'll be definitely voting for you, mate. So good luck with everything.
Thank you, man.
Cheers.
Thanks, man.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting for Powercruise 90. This is the first round of the 16K buy-in. So Justin Simpson, here he is, HBS. Check that thing out, Kryptonite. That thing is unreal. Good luck, mate. We're voting for you. So the race for Justin today, that's Frankenmuir, that thing from GSL.
So guys, we've got Justin just coming around the corner for his first pass. The car's looking sweet and the track is actually looking amazing after that storm came through yesterday and just cleaned off the dust. So here we are, we'll see how he goes with the first pass.
All right, here they go. They're ready to go. I can hear something coming. Here he comes. Yeah, that's how we do it. Good job, mate. Well done. First round clear. Let's go second round. We have the boys here from HBS. They're actually dialing in the nitrous tanks as we speak. So we get a good shot of that. You can see that they're in there getting strapped in.
So Justin, you pretty happy with that run?
That's awesome, man, for the first lap. Yeah, definitely.
So, the first time being back on the track after building your car again, how's it feel?
Unbelievable, man. I've been out of the seat since 2017, you know, and other than that day where we come out for a little bit of a photo deal with you guys, and realistically, that's the third full pass in the car, so we're pretty happy, mate, yeah.
It just came off the line beautifully. We were lucky enough to be standing behind it, and it just streamlined, sounded great.
Yeah, everything's working mint, mate, over wrapped.
All right, guys, Powercruise 90, round 2 of the 16K buy-in. Justin Simpson with Kryptonite. Let's see how he goes. All right, so we're going to have a look. We're going to check out this track. This track has had quite a few power skids chucked on it. The Super Cheap sign behind me, that's where they're starting from. So as you can see, it's getting quite an amount of rubber. All right, it's about that time. The Monaro, Kryptonite. He's racing a Camaro. This purple Camaro's got something in it too. We've seen him racing yesterday against this thing, and he did pull 2 car lengths on him, so we're hoping he's going to go well today. There it is, this thing, this masterpiece. Let's have a listen. Welcome to Powercruise 90. This is what it's all about. It's going to be a tight race. It's got some big fat tyres on that Camaro. Let's just hope that the first nitrous kit on this HT Monaro gets out and he hooks up. You might be using the scramble button on this one. This is it getting to the third round. Here we go. Wait for the flashlight. Oh, he's in the sand pit. Yeah, the looks like the parachutes didn't deploy, but he's kept it off the wall. All right, so round 2. How's it go, Justin?
Yeah, probably not really good because the chutes didn't come out, mate.
Yeah,
so,
we did see that.
Yeah, I obviously deployed them on the air and then realised we went out. We pulled the lever, but the lever must have gone far enough to deploy them. So look at the end, that's what the sand pit's there.
Yeah.
So
well, you kept it off the wall.
Yeah, mate.
Big arc. We saw you.
There's a note for anyone: if you're going to go on the sand, don't ever try and turn. Just go straight to the sand. That's what they're for. So. Yeah, car's fine, so we're good. We'll be back.
Perfect.
It's just a fast car, fast on the day off the start line. So
Yeah.
congratulations to them guys.
Yeah. No, excellent.
100%.
Excellent, mate. Well, we'll wrap up all the episode and we'll make it a really good one.
That'll be killing me.
Cheers,
no
mate.
worries. Thanks for it, boys.
Thanks, Justin. Cheers, mate. Thanks everyone for watching oztorque. If you do like our content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you've got your own vehicle and you want to come out here and race a mate, please send us an email at info@oztorque.com. Thanks guys.